If your tent can't handle the cold, your adventure ends early. Let's make sure your shelter survives the storm. Extreme cold camping isn't just about comfort, it's about safety. The right tent can mean the difference between a solid night's rest and a long, miserable fight against wind, snow, and freezing temperatures. So before you buy, here are the key things you need to look for. First up, true four-season construction. Not all winter tents are created equal. A real four-season tent is built to handle snow load, high winds, and freezing temps. Look for fewer mesh panels and more solid fabric, strong pole structures, usually multiple crossing poles, a low aerodynamic shape to cut wind. Example, if you're camping in the mountains and a storm rolls in overnight, a three-season tent might collapse under heavy snow. A true four-season tent stays standing and keeps you safe. If the label says extended season or 3+ season, that's not enough for extreme cold. Next, wind resistance and stability. Cold environments almost always mean strong winds. Your tent needs to act like a bunker. Look for aluminum poles, not fiberglass, multiple guy-out points, a geodesic or dome structure for strength, a full coverage rainfly. Imagine setting up on an exposed ridge. If your tent flexes too much, you'll hear it all night, and worse, it could fail. And quick tip, check the links in the description. We've listed our top picks if you want proven options. Now, let's talk about something people overlook: snow management. Snow isn't just cold, it's heavy. What to look for? Steep wall angles so snow slides off, strong pole architecture to handle weight, snow skirts or snow flaps around the base. If your tent has flat sections, snow piles up, adds pressure, and can collapse the structure. A good winter tent sheds snow naturally, so you're not waking up every hour to knock it off. Next, insulation and heat retention. Your tent won't create heat, but it should hold the warmth you generate. Look for minimal mesh panels, double wall construction to reduce condensation, smaller interior volume, less air to heat, vestibules to block cold air when entering. Example, a large airy tent might feel spacious, but in extreme cold, all that empty space works against you. A compact shelter warms up faster and stays warmer through the night. Speaking of condensation, ventilation matters, even in freezing weather. It sounds counterintuitive, but poor airflow can actually make you colder. When warm air from your breath hits cold tent walls, it turns into frost. By morning, that frost melts or shakes loose, and now your sleeping bag is wet. So look for adjustable vents you can open from inside, a double wall design, a rainfly that allows airflow without letting wind blast in. Good ventilation keeps moisture under control while still protecting you from the elements. Next, weight versus durability. Extreme cold tents are heavier. That's normal. If you're base camping, go for maximum strength and comfort. If you're backpacking or mountaineering, look for lightweight but strong aluminum poles, durable ripstop fabrics, a balance between pack weight and storm protection. Example, saving 1 kilogram isn't worth it if your tent fails in a storm at altitude. In winter conditions, durability beats ultralight every time. And one more thing most buyers forget: setup in harsh conditions. When it's freezing, windy, and your hands are numb, setup needs to be fast and simple. Look for color-coded poles and clips, pole sleeves or clips that work with gloves, freestanding design so you can secure it quickly, strong stakes designed for snow or frozen ground. Practice setting it up at home first. The last place you want to learn is in a snowstorm. So let's recap. A great extreme cold tent should have true four-season construction, strong wind resistance and pole structure, snow shedding design and snow flaps, solid fabric for heat retention, controlled ventilation to manage moisture, durable materials that prioritize strength over ultralight, fast, glove-friendly setup. Here's the bottom line. In extreme cold, your tent isn't just gear, it's your survival system. Don't buy based on weight or price alone. Buy for the worst conditions you might face, not the best. If you found this helpful, check the description for our recommended models and make sure you subscribe for more smart buying guides that help you choose the right gear the first time. Stay warm, stay prepared, and I'll see you in the next video.